And today we're gonna play the first hour of Dungeon Munchies, a new indie. It came out I think a week or two ago. It was recently shown off in the Nintendo Direct, indie Direct that was a couple weeks ago. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this seems like something that absolutely is of interest to me. It has dungeon crawling mechanics, RPG mechanics, and then it has a whole cooking aspect where I immediately was like, you know what? I love Battle Chef Brigade, and not to say that this game is going to be anything like that, because already off the bat, Battle Chef Brigade is a puzzle game mixed with combat, mixed with cooking. So I think we're not in for the exact same experience, but that's okay because I'm not looking for the exact same thing. I just thought this game looked really cool. Reached out, got a code, and I'm very excited to check this out. So we're going to play through the first hour of Dungeon Munchies on the Switch. This is a little indie game from a studio called Majaja. I hope I'm saying that properly. I've been sitting here, like, as I've been setting up the stream, getting ready for this. The music of the menu is very pleasing. It's very good. It's a little jam. So I'm excited to step in. Not excited to walk away from this jam. Hopefully the game music is also this good. Let's see. So get in. Well, I guess before we do that, look at options. See what we got here. Language, audio, pretty simple stuff. Credits, start game. Go right in. You got apprentice, which I want to see what happens. Sous chef recommended. Executive chef, give me a challenge. I guess we'll go with sous chef, which is the recommended difficulty. It seems to be the medium difficulty, so we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. Hi, I'm Matt, and I want to teach you about dungeon survival. If you're feeling really hungry now, don't worry. It's a very special feeling that grows inside every zombie when they come out of the ground. But over time, if you don't take care of that special feeling, it can cause serious organ failure. That's why you need to eat. I'm here now because I made a mistake and forgot to follow Simmer's instructions. I wish I had listened better. Go find some food and take care of that special feeling. Don't be like Matt. Don't become a skeleton. Nice plastic bag, a friendly interdimensional pouch that helps maintain freshness. That was what you could see on that item there. That was one of the things I liked about the presentation in the Nintendo Direct. Was like, it seems like a lot of the cooking related items, or maybe just inventory in general, all has like little funny faces. Wow, I just almost died. I guess the skeletons and those things would have showed me that was the case. Okay. So you have a dodge roll, a swipe. Hey, I'm Megan, and I also want to share my survival experiences. Did you know that to many creatures, zombies are actually a healthy and delicious source of food? I didn't, and look what happened to me. This dungeon is full of creatures that discriminate against the undead. Nobody wants to share their food, and most creatures just want to eat me. If I could try this again, I'd want to get a weapon, like a stick or something to protect myself. Okay. It'll grow back. Sorry, tree. Blade grass. It's sharp and you're worried about might it cut the bag. It's Brenden here with more of your top 10 hottest survival tips, but before that, I want to congratulate you for making it out here. Very few zombies have made it here in one piece. You can thank Simmer for putting you together so well. Anyways, to start off, we have Big Mozzies at number 10. If you're a zombie suffering from debilitating hunger, you might want to try the local protein-rich delicacy Big Mozzies. They can even taste like shrimp, if you just imagine it. But watch out, because they need to be cooked. If you eat them raw, your stomach will fill the air and explode. Yikes. Okay. Tree nuts. Oh, okay, it's a projectile. Its sharp mouth can gouge a big hole in your arm. Big mosquito. Max Mosquito. First cooking session. After 1,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. With a free lifelong premium subscription to Simmer's cooking lessons. Satisfaction guaranteed, or double your money back. I've been looking for you all morning, boss. I just want to report that Tyler blew up the gas canisters. Hey, I was in the middle of something. It's just Tyler. Can't you take care of it? Well, this is awkward. Let me get to the point. I'm your creator, Simmer, the necromancer. I need an apprentice who can inherit my culinary arts, but because of there's is that a typo? I'm so confused. Maybe I'm just tired. But because of there's kind of a shortage of skilled labor down here, I created you to do the job. For example, do you know why you can't eat raw mozzies? Because boom. All the wind magic's gonna blow your head up if you can't cook it properly. Is it possible to learn this power and prepare magical dishes that are delicious and safe? You ask? Not from an amateur. That's why you'll need a limited edition hardcover copy of my Introduction to Magical Cuisine. You've made it here, which means you're the smartest zombie so far. I'm sure you'll learn quickly. I need to step away for a bit to literally put some employees together. In the meantime, study that book and study it well. Bon appetit. Fried mosquito looks like our first meal that we have. Enables air jump, allows you to jump 1 additional times in the air. We need 3 big mosquitoes. Let's cook it up. Look at the face on the pan. Enables air jump, allows you to jump 1 additional time in the air. So is that just like a one-time thing, or is it a permanent unlock? How do I is there a way to access that book again, or no? Status. Item. I'm confused by the item icon. Is that like a potato or like a butt with a gun on it? Like, I'm so confused by that. All right, how do I close this? Report on Dungeon Survival by Kyle. Simmer kept telling me to find a pot to cook with. I'm not really sure what that entails. I was really hungry, so I ate those mosquitoes raw. I then proceeded to explode. Hey, you made it very clear I should not eat raw food. Small branch. A small secondary melee weapon made from sharp blades of grass. Oh, we have a crafting table. Okay. Let's see, I have a big wooden rod. Small branch. Blade grass sword. Tree nuts. I mean, I want to make this. Primary melee weapon with a wide swing made with sharp blades of grass inflicts 10 blade melee damage. I mean, do I also need to make the small branch? I guess. A small secondary melee weapon made from sharp blades of grass. Okay, so I have a sword in each hand. Interesting. Camp. Oh no, I'm back. No. One more time. Don't press A, don't press A. That's a long load time. Okay. There's a small note here. For Simmer, employee safety is of the utmost importance. When a worker dies on the job, they will be resurrected at the cost of the company. That way, all employees are empowered to work for eternity without a care in the world. Oh, that was pretty aggressive. guess you're a little incentivized, at least at the beginning, to fight everything so you can get materials to do stuff. And I think the light bulb stuff must be like energy you need to craft. Oh wow, energy you need to craft. Oh dear. Not edible, but must be useful for something. That was for the wood. Everything has a description. Green fruit, smells good, probably tastes good. Poop. Oh wow. Those bugs are treating me like crap. If only I had stayed together with my cone. Thanks for helping me with the bugs. I wish I had something to thank you with. If you could help me find my friend, I'll tell him we owe you one. I think I'm just gonna stay put. It's a proven strategy for finding missing team members. Welcome to the official training camp we've worked hard to prepare for you. Let's get orientated. Hosing down that old rusty cart was the most work anyone's done this week. Don't mind the turd near the entrance. I'm thinking about cleaning that soon. This dungeon is full of magical creatures. You'll get all sorts of magical powers when you eat them, but you'll probably die if you don't cook them. What is the right way to season the big toad? How do you even eat a slime? The only way to know is to read my complete works. I gave you the first volume, but this isn't some kind of book giveaway. You'll have to work for the rest. But I believe in you. I can't wait to see your struggle through the challenges facing you. Don't get too cocky and start with the 3 basics: monster hunting, ingredient collecting, and food cooking. As your supervisor, I'll be working hard supervising you from here. Get to work. As the 1 platinum tier nationally accredited necromancer around, it's only natural for my employees to have the best benefits. You see, back in the day, I made a killing out of resurrecting overworked office workers. A dead workforce is an inefficient workforce. That was my core value proposition. See that large recycling bin next to me? I've applied a fully automated corpse assembly spell on a bunch of these. Whether you've been cut up and filleted, blended, or digested, the closest bin will collect your remains and quickly put you back to work. Part of me wants to die and see if I keep my upgrades and items and stuff, but I also don't want to die. Let's cook something. Alright, so we have that unlocked, the fried mosquito. Mean grilled fish increases movement speed in water by 50%. Well, let's cook that up. Recovers 3 HP every 10 seconds. That is the guava juice. I mean, we might as well have that. There's no reason to not have that. Training camp. See this cute little shrine? I've also applied a fully automatic teleportation spell to a bunch of these. You can activate them by offering your prayers. Activated shrines can take you to any other activated shrine. Isn't that convenient? The spell actually just tears you to bits. We then carry your bits to the new shrine and put you together. That's essentially what a teleportation spell does. It's more cost effective this way. Let's see what we can craft. Blade Dress short sword. So that does 10. This doesn't say how much damage it does. What is this last thing we have? A wooden shield. Hold secondary to raise shield, absorbs a maximum of 10 damage. I think we'll keep our stuff for now. I am Kumal, the weapon crafter. The boss created me to make weapons, but there is nobody to make weapons for. I'm starting to have serious existential concerns. For example, how can I be a weapon crafter if I haven't made any weapons yet? Wait, do you need a weapon? I think I can be of assistance. Like, I understand why this, like, cursor thing is here, but visually it's not wonderful. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't just brute force this because I'm going to die. Snail meat. Soft meat freshly cut from those pesky electric snails. Oh, whoops. Okay. Snail shell, and unusually hard and feels metallic. Okay. So these just must be checkpoints. Slimy tunnel, training camp. Okay, these are teleportation things. So I'm gonna worry about that right now. I guess I just wonder why I would have to go back there. I guess unless I'm gonna go craft something and come back here. But I really haven't found a need to have to craft anything else yet. I guess maybe it's just for people who haven't crafted yet. Wow, you do go way faster with that spell active. Shrimp shell. Nice thick shell pieces make great weapons. Second. Shrimp claw. Cut to the slightest touch. Keep away from mouth. Okay. Alright, relax there. Relax there, buddy boy. Don't really love this snail's trajectory right here. Shrimp meat, healthy muscle from their active and deadly forearms. Let's cook some food. Oh, that's a teleportation. I mean, I'd like to see what I can cook at this point, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep on pushing. Hey, it's a banana. How about banana? Eat me. Don't hesitate. It's your warped sense of morality playing tricks on you. I want to be eaten. Eat me. This is definitely gonna end in a fight. Or not. It is filled with a sense of purpose and satisfaction. Okay. Creepy banana guy. Toad leg, affectionately called water chicken in culinary circles. Alright, another teleportation place. Happy leaf. It fills the air around you with a happy feeling. Is it weed? Did I just find weed? Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. How did I throw those things before? Oh, fuck. Oh, this might not end well. Can I teleport mid-combat? Maybe. It's giving me a prompt. Oh! No, no, no. Stop that nonsense. Oh no, this is gonna end bad. Yep. Yep, it is. Alright. The question is, do I keep my stuff? Let's find out. Oh crap, did I lose everything? No, I still have everything. Okay. Sorry, banana. Well, I don't know if I kept everything, but I probably kept everything up until that save point, I guess. We'll get these happy leaves again. Can't brute force that frog. I mean, the shrimp packs a punch too. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what am I doing? This is my own fault. I'm trying to push my way through. All right. Let's do this part for real now. So far at least, like, the combat's not bad. It's just very basic in a lot of ways. I mean, it's still very early in this game. We're, 20 minutes into it or whatnot. And it seems like there's a lot of things to cook that could alter your stats and abilities. So, depending on level variety and enemy variety, this can end up getting maybe not necessarily like deeper combat and like you're doing combos and stuff, but like you're paying attention to your stats and your abilities and trying to min-max and figure out what abilities work best for the scenario or your playstyle. So there's definitely potential for some interesting variation in how you build your character, at least. But you get two... I mean, there could be weapon variety too. I mean, there seem to be a lot of spots for crafting weapons, so getting different types of melee weapons or projectiles, and I'm sure magic... Well, I'm not sure, but, maybe magic spells or stuff like that. It could definitely open up the combat in a different way. Just, you have two buttons, your left hand and right hand. is seemingly what the combat is at this stage of the game, at least. Which again isn't necessarily bad. It's just, you know, that is what it is. Let's do this part for real now. I don't want to die a fourth time here. I mean, I probably could just run past these enemies, but I don't want to do that either. I'd rather get the materials. Even though at least so far, again, early game, so it could just be constructed this way on purpose, but I'm getting myself into a bad predicament here. I seemingly did not have the things I needed to craft the beginning stuff, so Dragon Fruit Farm, 200 meters ahead. That's not an invitation, entry prohibited, thank you for your corroboration. I'd like to cook more. Do I have to go back to the camp to cook? There we go. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got. We got char-broiled shrimp claws. After a couple seconds without attacking, inflict an extra 15 points of damage on your first attack. Interesting. Fried banana. Melee attacks inflict 3 points of additional damage. Yeah, we're definitely cooking up the fried banana. Now, can I stack that? Because I have more banana. Can I cook more of that? No, it seems like you cannot. Okay. Snail Carpaccio. Unleash an electrical counterattack, inflicting 7 points of damage. Not terrible. Happy Ass Rolls. Increase movement speed by 40%. That seems like a no-brainer. Grilled Shrimp. Increases maximum health by 20 points. I have the guava juice already. Barbecued toad leg. Melee attacks inflict toad poison, causing 25 points of damage over 5 seconds. So I think our best case scenario here is to do... I like the poison damage. And then let's do either increase maximum health by 20. I like the counterattack, but I don't want to become reliant on that. And I feel like this is going to really only come into play when I engage in a battle, because I'm not going to necessarily like walk away and come back. I don't think, at least, but let's just increase our health for now. So it looks like you can only have 7 foods equipped at a time. What happens if I try to cook this? Alright, it's letting me cook the charbroiled shrimp claws. But what is it going to make me do? I think it said, oh, my stomach was full. I can choose to eat it now, but I'm sure it's going to bump something off. So we're going to just wait. Don't craft any new weapons. Let's see what we got. We got a shrimp axe. A swift primary melee weapon made for shrimp shells. Inflicts 15. What are we at now? 10. So that's an increase of 5. Not terrible. Snail shield. Snail shell dagger. Oh yeah, let's definitely go. Trying to go shrimp axe and snail shell dagger. Oh my goodness. How many snail shells by the seashore? Equip that. I'll craft this dagger. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, you can't. These are separate fucking hands. Alright, so we'll do that and this for now. Dragon fruit harvesting is strictly forbidden by order of the Lord of the Forest. Lickspittle. Another fool arrives to challenge the might of our great lord. I'm afraid the only thing that awaits you is a painful demise. The Necrochef fears our power and sends nothing but her pawns. How churlish and how fruitless. You are not fit to set foot in the forest. Every step you make is a blasphemy to our sacred dirt. Return to her kitchen and never come back. Well, now I have to go kill you. Big Vine. Hey, didn't you see the sign I made? The Lord Protector ordered me to protect the nuts. She also said the Necro Chef can't have me. Are you working for her? She only ever sends skeletons. So much to think about. I just want to do my job and get my salary. Okay, if you don't get out of my sight, I'm going to beat you up. And if you go anywhere else, I'm going to kill you. Got it? Okay. It's the first boss, okay. Did he just go Super Saiyan? What's happening here? Oh boy. Is there a way to stop him from doing this? Or I have to just attack and run? This song's kind of a banger. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I thought I killed myself by running into him. For the first boss of the game, I feel like this guy has a lot of waves of attacks. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh, he had different dialogue, and I skipped through it. Commenting about how, I don't know, I'm the same person. How many of there are you? Now that I know this is what he does, I'm gonna get up in his grill a little bit more. Alright, so it's definitely better if you just hold attack. Not do that though. jumping around like that? I think he's gonna charge now. He definitely charged. Okay, I was gonna say he definitely charged at me last time around this point. Oh, but he did that. I think he's gonna charge again. Oh my goodness. Die. I don't want to fight you again. I walked into him. Oh. This is like not an easy first boss. I know it gave me the option to play on like a easier difficulty, but still. Alright. Do I want to change anything? This causes enemies to bleed, inflicting 100 damage repeatedly over 10 seconds. What is this? What does this do? I guess maybe I'll switch to the dagger? See if that does anything. Again? So much work. I feel like sometimes I run into him and it hurts me, and sometimes I run into him and it just doesn't touch me. Definitely don't want to jump on top of him. Now he's gonna do his little expando thing. He's gonna charge at me. Whoops. Alright, now he does what? Just throws rocks? Pounds the floor and throws rocks. Don't die again. Don't die again. Definitely gonna die again. Really need this bleed dagger to be the thing that kills him so I can stay away. Come on. I really thought it killed me. My gluten-free rainforest friendly ion enhanced nanostone armor, you broke it. I'm getting a little grumpy right now. But it's just work, so I'm should let it go. I guess I can't stop you from getting to the fruits. They also grow quickly, so maybe nobody will notice. For now, I'm going to sit here and photosynthesize. Please don't bother me. Do you like anime? The boss lent me a lot of DVDs. She said it helps with her boredom. But I'm a plant and I don't really get animated humans. Oh, no, I wasn't about to show you any, just talking. You're still here? You can take the elevator down to Loha's town, but if you want to stay and chat, I'm okay with it. Everybody says that I have a mean-looking face, that I'd be a great guard or bouncer. Do I look that scary? I try to smile as much as I can. I wanted to be an esports celebrity, not a scary guard for fruits. My interests just can't align with my skill set. Life's tough like that. So, this is your brutish declaration of war. Very well. This will be your undoing, ape. The Lord Protector shall be informed of everything that has conspired. Those that trample on the forest shall taste the cleansing fire. Some dragon fruit. Whoa, you actually got to the orchard. That's crazy. I was the one supervising you, so it's only natural that you're exceeding expectations. But don't get too full of yourself. Now that you've gotten this far, that stubborn old lord of the forest will probably come after you. She's been a real nuisance by hoarding all the rare ingredients down here. So she's just a spirit like me, but not all spirits are as nice as me. But enough about her. Did you know this is the only place that dragon fruit can grow? Eating it makes you breathe fire. Looks cool on the outside, but third-degree esophageal burns are no joke. Dragon fruit recipes are covered in the next volume of my recipe collection. I'll be checking in on you every now and then, so go out there and kick butt. Let's see what we got. Lohas Projects recipes. Found the secret recipes of the Lohas Projects. Let's see what we got. We got a red dragon tonic. Enables sword combo. Rising dragon. Up attack. An upward attack with the sword's type weapon. Damage increases with weapon damage and inflicts at least 3 damage. Well, now we should try this because I'm over here talking about the combat, and now we're getting a combo. Let's see what happens when we eat this. Your stomach is full. So what do I have to do? Enables double jump, increase movement speed. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And we'll have that. Oh, I'm not equipped with the sword, so I can't do that. Let's change our weapon. Oh, fiery shrimp sword. Shrimp spear. Primary weapon with long reach, inflicts burn as well as 18 spear damage. Inflicts burn. So why wouldn't I go with the spear? It must be slower. I'm going to go with the sword. So also a rod. Hold to recover magic. Press and release to ignite an explosion of the crosshair. It's primary though, but that does sound good. Okay. Alright. Got a new checkpoint. Beat up this tree. Community notice. 1. At 2 p.m. on February 27th, the President and Director of the Department of Welfare will be doing an inspection of community. Please assemble in the central courtyard for the mandatory meet and greet. 2. As a reminder, the raising or cooking of magical creatures is a felony. Violators will be prosecuted. 3. In response to the growing reports of lecherous individuals prowling in the alleyways, magical tasers can now be leased at the security office. Look at all these little fish and shrimp. They look so happy down there. Used to let people go down there and catch the shrimp with their bare hands. What happened? Not much. Only about 20 personal injury lawsuits. Those shrimp grow mighty quickly. It's an old breakfast menu with some notes attached. There's a faded Polaroid to the corner. That looks like the necromancer. Did it need to give me another cooking spot right here? I feel like I guess if you wanted to change some stuff up. Boss, what motivated you to pursue a life of crime and cooking? So one day, back when I was still an upstanding necromancer, I returned home to find my idiot roommate crouched over the living room table. She'd been staring at a pile of dead fish. I guess she stole them from the hatchery she worked at. Oh, side note, if I catch any of you stealing from my workplace, I will literally tear you apart. Anyways, she looked up at me with her drooling face and wanted to know if we could turn it into some real grilled fish. The right thing to do in the situation would have been to smack some sense into her, but as I grabbed a fish to smack her with, I suddenly had this brilliant brainwave. See? Cooking is really just another way to manipulate dead bodies. I'm a necromancer. That's something I can totally do. Remove scales, remove skeleton, apply a gentle hellfire, and voila! I made my first grilled fish. It tastes great. That is an interesting face on that fish. Tyler, I've been thinking, where do we belong in the universe? Don't know about you, but I know my purpose is to rip my enemies apart in the battlefield. Oh hey, new guy, name's Tyler. Tyler was the first skeleton the boss revived. Please forgive his crudeness. Forgive your mom's crudeness. The only reason your jawbone is still there is because the boss won't let me knock it off your face. So yeah, at this point, like, I don't know why I would go back to any of these places. I wonder if there is a reason. Or it's meant more for just later game stuff when you're trying to go back to camps to cook and switch out weapons. Ooh. Small spores. After seeing their nasty facial expressions, I'm not sure I want their spores. Poison umbrella. Too colorful not to be poisonous. Can I really trust Simmer's recipes? Big spores. Bigger mushrooms release spores with a thicker consistency. Whoops. Maybe I do want the... Oh my goodness. Maybe I do want the magic rod for these items. Wow. I don't know if it was the mushrooms making me move that quick or what. I know I have a thing on for movement speed. Alright. What is this? Family-style shrimp stew periodically emit a cloud of toxic spores that inflicts 50 points of damage over 5 seconds. Oh, I keep forgetting you can roll, actually. That probably would have came in really handy during that boss fight. Yeah, I feel like these are making me slide or something. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to go up there right now. I do want whatever that thing is. It's a corpse that hasn't decayed yet. Who knows how long it's been there. There's a bunch of strange fungi growing out of it, emitting an eerie but familiar glow. Achy, breaky, smelly heart. Increased maximum health. Okay. Alright, well now I definitely want to see what's in the other ones. We're going over there. We just gotta line it up down here perfectly. Jeez, this is like... Maybe take the movement speed off? Like, this is maybe getting out of hand because of that. Let's see what made me run faster. Increase movement speed. Yeah, sorry, Happy Grass. See you later. Do we want the counter damage? Yeah, let's do the counter damage. I still feel like it's pretty slidey and floaty, but I feel like the platforming wasn't like that in the last section. So I don't know if it is this area or just this is like the first like real verticality platforming outside of just like little things that had walls on both sides that you could touch. Notice, the Environmental Normalization Bureau is now hiring 10 community engineers for candidates with AA or above certifications in earth, water, or wind manipulation. Responsibilities: repair and maintain water, ventilation, and other vital systems in the Species Preservation Park. The rest of this notice is covered by paint. I probably could have got up there by doing this. That's a big boy. I feel like I may have missed something else down there in the other path that I chose to not go on. I'm wondering if I made the right choice. Or was it a shortcut maybe? Environmental rehabilitation log: fungi. Fungi thrive in warm, wet, and dark environments. The low-house housing projects where the lower class of society lived fulfill all three conditions. Most species performed well a week after spore release. The fast-growing red spike fungi spread across the entire area. They use their sharp, hardened caps to kill large animals and absorb them for nutrition. This billboard has appeared several times, but what does it mean? If they're selling something, they should really hire a new PR guy for this. Am I about to encounter a boss, or did I just get through that area? Low-house projects. 4 surgery training feat. Permanent double jump. Okay, so there are permanent unlocks as well. Interesting. The boss wants me to add this to you. It's part of our employees' benefits. You should really eat something more nutritious than fried mosquitoes. It took a long time for me to find these feet. Please take care of them. Jeez. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. I think that's a good place to call it. We're almost at the hour mark, and I feel like we have gotten a good feel of what this game has to offer, at least the beginning. So, well, hopefully this saves. We'll just go return to the title and see what happens. Yes, it does. Okay. So, that is the first hour or so of Dungeon Munchies. This game just released on Switch. I don't know what other platforms it's on. Let me pull it up real quick and see if their website says where else you can play this game. I think it's just on the Switch right now. So, it's still early. I'm definitely going to check it out some more, see how I feel about it. But so far, my initial impressions are it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just a good, fun little dungeon crawler. It definitely, as we're getting towards the end of that there, it introduces some elements that it piqued my interest. It would make me excited for the next, couple of playthroughs. I like the fact that there's at least one permanent unlock. I hope that would mean there are more permanent unlocks, so that way you can continue to upgrade your character and then play around with more recipes and how you want to build your character. So hopefully that continues to develop, because I think that's a good element to introduce. And then, I'd said at one point the combat seems kind of, bare bones. And then it introduced the ability to, you hold up and swipe and you can do a dragon swing or whatever. So, there's definitely the potential for there to be some more depth in character building and how you are in combat, so that's exciting, at least. Personally, the platforming feels a little stiff, a little slidey at times. As you can see in those last few sections, the platforming, I kept falling off. I don't think that was necessarily all my fault, but it's definitely something I'm looking forward to diving a little bit deeper into, seeing if it hooks me, seeing if it keeps me around. It seems like a great, late night bed switch game, so I'm excited to check this out a little bit further. But that is the first hour of Dungeon Munchies on the Nintendo Switch. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, you can check all of the things we do at passthecontroller.io. We do other first plays, other types of content for YouTube. We also have a weekly podcast where we talk about all things video games and nerd culture, so definitely check those things out. The podcast is available on YouTube as well as everywhere else podcasts can be listened to, and we appreciate you, and until next time.